Dakota leaders gathering today discussing ways the state addresses global issues through the impact that they have at a local level.
Hannah Eckwall in studio to pick up the story from there here at 5:30. Hello, Hannah.
Hi, Brian and Sam. Today's meeting looked to launch the South Dakota Advisory Committee for the U.S. Global Leadership Coalition. It was revealed that companies within the state export billions of dollars worth of goods each year, making a significant impact to the global economy.
We're just a state that steps up and does the hard work, the important work, to represent our people around the world.
According to their website, the U.S. Global Leadership Coalition looks to support a strong and effective international affairs budget for the nation's civilian tools of diplomacy and development that they say are underfunded.
Right now, we're seeing enormous global instability. So we have to talk about what are the tools that America brings to the table to help address that instability.
Today's panel focused on how South Dakota makes an impact internationally. While technology and military efforts were hot topics, the agricultural impact greatly affects the economy at home and across the sea. However, Senator Thune mentioned that we can anticipate the biggest trade deficit in a decade at a massive $30 billion. He explained that this is due to a lack of markets for farmers to export their goods.
And that, to me, suggests that we are not doing, our country and our trade negotiators aren't doing the job well enough to open those markets.
CEO and president of the USGLC, Liz Schreier, said when there's food insecurity, it will ultimately lead to national security. For South Dakota to continue on as a national and international leader in agricultural exports, those who work in the field explained that the key to this is continuing to engage farmers.
Sustainability is critical, but how we continue to invest in the innovations as we think about the livelihoods and ultimately how do we get the next generation back in agriculture.
Thune later explained how he'd look to make it easier for future farmers to enter the business and continue to make a difference on an international level.
Providing incentives for beginning farmers and figuring out ways to lower the barriers to entry, because right now it's hard to get into agriculture.
South Dakota marks the USGLC's 34th coalition across the country, and the South Dakota Committee is comprised of the state's top business, military, nonprofit, faith, and community leaders. Sam?
Thank you, Hannah.